finished the whole thing? What? Wow. Oh my gosh, no. No. She just confessed to the butler that she's attracted to him. What? Hello, my little peacherinos, and welcome back to another episode of our Not So Berry Challenge. And can we just start this with a formal apology? Look at the background. Look at that background. That background right there? Red. Very, very red. I forgot to change my background in the last episode. Absolute huge sad. I meant to change it every time we start a new generation. So I will officially change it now to yellow because we are on Generation Yellow, of course, with a little saffron. Also, I went ahead and wore my yellow t-shirt so that we can be in synergy with our background and celebrate the good yellow cause. So yellow vibes. I'm sorry, we are back on track, gang. In the last episode, Saffron had her first day at school. Why are you awake at 3 a.m. in the morning? Please go back to bed. Thank you. Why are you guys also just stood by the sides of your bed? Get into bed. It's really annoying when you don't sleep because my game goes really slow. Please go to sleep. Thank you and good night. Okay, so Saffron had her first day at school. She only met one friendo so far, but this is the part of her life where she gets to make friendos. Nawaf. Hopefully I'm saying that name right. It's not a name I've ever heard before. Nawaf Horner. He is also a teenager in the ward den. I'm gonna send her into school to try and make a few more friends. She obviously can make friends because God rest her little green soul, Minzy has died. And you guys were also like, oh, you can't finish this challenge yet because you haven't married Scarlett as an elder. I know, but I'm not waiting like another, it's 6 days. It's actually not that long. But I wanted to get started with Saffron and start her building some stuff in the background and officially start her challenge. We will still be marrying Scarlett. Don't you little cheekies worry. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and get into today's episode. If you are still enjoying this challenge and you are enjoying our new yellow background, go ahead and give this video a cheeky little thumbs up if you're also wearing yellow. Either coincidentally or you've got it changed, let me know in the comments below so we can be team yellow together. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and make sure your notification bell is on so that you never miss a video from our Not So Berry series. Butler's in here cleaning as we sleep. Don't love that for me. A little bit weird, but whatever. Okay, so we are gonna keep working on this emotional control. We're all gonna be working on rocket science skill. We got her this little steampunk rocket set. I shrunk it down so that it fits in her room. It's just a little project she's got going on because she's a big old nerd brain. We love her for that. It's actually literally she is a nerd brain. It's her aspiration. I also bought her some books to read. I bought her Atlas Hugged, Rocket Science Volume 1, and we also bought her The Plunder Games. See if you can get the reference for those two books there. If you can, let me know them in the comments below. Oh my gosh, our dog has a twin. Our dog literally has a twin and it was just adopted and it freaked me out. Look at that. That is exactly the same. I don't know who JD is. Oh my gosh. Imagine if we see them walking in the wild. We'd be like, we got dog twins. I literally thought someone had just low-key stolen my dog there and I was like a little bit freaked out. Luckily, Dilbert is still with the farms, so that is amazing. He's here just vibing. Oh, we got the fleas. Oh geez. He got moths flying around him. Something grim is happening there. We will sort that out in the morning when he goes for his daily run with Kiyoshi. Oh, and it's actually a Saturday. We don't actually get to go and head to school today. Big sad. I kind of want to send it to science camp, I'm not gonna lie, but it doesn't exist. It's not even a thing. If there is a festival at the weekend that's science-based, I will, however, send her over to that because I think she's going to really enjoy it. Scarlett is up and crack-a-lackin'. She got recently she's had 5 pay rises since being a national leader because she's just that good. However, her number has been leaked, so we keep getting texts like this, which is not so good because half the time they stress her out. However, one thing I can do, because she has the workaholic little lifestyle, I can get her to go to work on off hours. So she's just going to nip into the office real quick and she's like, I've got a few things to sort out. I'll be back home in a couple of hours time, gang. She did that before 7 a.m. I aspire to be like Scarlett, but the older I get, the more I'm realizing it's not gonna happen. If it was gonna happen, it would happen already, and it hasn't, so it's not gonna happen. So if you are like Scarlett, you're an early riser and you're productive in the mornings, please let me know in the comments. And also, please let me know your secrets because I want that to be me so badly, but it's just not, okay, gang? It's just absolutely not me. Okay, this is weird. Remember that Nawaf guy we met in school? Are you gonna tell anybody what I did in the bathroom? Now, there's 2 things this could be. Either she walked in on him in a potentially embarrassing situation, or it could be a whole Life is Strange thing where she was in the bathroom and he was in there threatening somebody. If you have not watched my Life is Strange playthrough, please go watch more Clare Siobhan. It will make a lot more sense. Or like he was bullying her in the bathroom. Either way, I want to keep a low profile. She enjoys being invisible in school, so I'm gonna say no, but I'm now incredibly suspicious about that whole situation. And I was planning on inviting Nawaf around. He does dress as Elvis, so that was one big reason why I didn't love him currently. But if he has these odd tendencies, I don't know what that was all about. I'm weirded out by it. We're not gonna be inviting him anymore. We're just gonna casually ignore that guy because he's weird, okay? He's just weird. Kyoshi's cooked eggs and toast for breakfast. He's getting a call. Wonder if we want to go to his house and hang out. They are literally on him constantly being like, oh, Scarlett's back as well. But they're constantly on him being like, we fancy Japan, we fancy Japan, we fancy Japan. I kind of feel like it's coming very soon. Once these guys age up into elders, party from getting drunk. Are you wasted already? What? It's 11 a.m. in the morning. And okay, let's go and check on this little one. He needs a wee. He also needs some vet treats. Give him some vet treats. And then these guys always go out for their little morning run. You actually need to do a wee before you do that. But I was thinking, do you guys want to come for a morning run with Kyoshi? You know, he's always going on his own, which I find kind of sad. I think we should go on a little run together. A family run, okay? Oh my gosh, and he keeps messaging me. We should hang out more. I have a lot to talk about these days. Are you cool with that? No. I'm not sure about you, friendo. I'm not sure about you. But yeah, we said that we wanted to give Saffron some fitness skill for when she becomes an astronaut. And oh my gosh, you can't stop this girl from working. Scarlett will not stop working. I've got this one in, little Saffron, in to go and help her with bad relationships because it actually boosts her conflict resolution, which I think is the hardest one to boost, so I'm definitely going to try and do as much of that as I can. And okay, these guys are about to head off for their run, so if you guys want to join them, now is the time. So let's go for a little jog. I went for a little jog with my brother last time I went up north, and my dad sometimes goes for a jog with my brother as well. So the family that jogs together stays together. Although I have a feeling that none of them are going to jog in the same route. Kyoshi's over here. Saffron's going this way. Yeah, okay. This is the most disjointed family jog I've ever seen. Oh no, she's following Kyoshi. Fair play to you. Also, someone just walked by with this cool hair, and I'm like, it reminds me of Minzy. But it's not. It's Vanessa Gaston. Calm down, gang. Okay, so obviously Kyoshi's been jogging a while. He's speedy, but Saffron is heading to catch up. What I think I'll do with her for the rest of her day, she's clumsy. I'm kind of wondering if when they jog, they like trip over their shoelaces and stuff, because I do that. But that would be a kind of a cute animation. They've not added it. Big sads. Look at this. You're going far and wide. Love that for you guys. Adorable. She is jogging with Kyoshi. Oh, that's so sweet. And she's actually overtaken it. Well done. I want her to relax in this awesome library with a good book, because I just feel like it's Saffron energy. If I had a library like this, I would definitely want to read in it. So I'm going to send her in here for a nice read. And little Scarlett here is a solo jogger, but she's feeling flirty. She's feeling a little flirty jog for herself. Well done. Fair play to you. I also updated her hot weather outfit to be a little bit more age appropriate because she's about to become an elder. And why don't you do yourself a little speech here? Not done that in a while, have we? Give yourself an expert inspired speech. I wish there was a pose where, like, on the chair, like if I'm reading, I wouldn't sit like that. I would like sit cross-legged, or like with my legs, like, you guys can't even see, I'm too high, but my legs like this or something, so that I was like feeling really cozy. But if any of you guys are keen readers, let me know if this whole aesthetic in there is a table there. Okay, freaked me out then. Let me know if this aesthetic would be cozy and you'd quite enjoy having a little read in like an old, dusty, beautiful library like this with a butler just casually walking by having a little read with us. Oh, I love that. Is he gonna have a little nap in his chair as well? That is so cute. I would love this. Like, I like libraries. I like the libraries where you've got to have like the little steps to get up and get the books. I like books. I like the calming energy of a room like this. I personally would love this. So I want to know what you guys think too. Oh, and after his little jog, look at little Dilbert having a little sleep for himself in the sunroom. Why'd you still have fleas? I gave you the thing. And wow, they are so desperate for him to move back. In my head, she's moved back. I actually don't know if she has or not though. Nanami is obviously his sister. I don't know where she's living at the moment. She's still living in the new Sigma Beta house? Babes, what are you doing? Why are you still living there? I don't know. Oh, and I just realized we got some fame points to spend on Scarlett. Required pet networking. Wait, we wanted this one. Fame from careers and ooh, an exclusive delivery service. Salubra serum. Boost your needs or adjust your emotions. Okay, I guess we can give that a go. We have one more, but we got so much fame to try and gain. Okay, so she's powering through books in here. We've already finished one of our 3 books that we have to read. Oh, she's off to go sit at the table though. Is someone cooking? fine. She's such a little well-mannered sim, isn't she? Loves a bit of table setting. Oh, and Rose is calling to chat. Cute. And having a little read on the go. What a baby. What a pure baby. I only need to get the rocket science book read, and then she's actually read all 3 books that she needs for the first part of her little nerd brain vibes. I was really hoping there might be some festival or something we could go to over the weekend. We've still not really made friends with any teens yet, and I do kind of want that for her, but it's hard when she's not at school because like I can't really meet any teenagers. There are some lots that are meant to be teen hangouts, but it's hard when you're president's daughter. Can you just like go out to like, you know, the little island on Windenburg and stuff like that? I don't know if it's safe for her. I don't know if it's a little bit dangerous. Oh, and what's going on here? Okay, I think this is one of our sorority friends, and Jasper's our neighbor now. Wait, what? How are you our neighbor? I'm so confused. What? He is still living in that villa.
I read somebody here. It makes no sense. I'm confused.
Oh, but he did, however, just come and give us a pizza. Oh my gosh, what? Jasper with the pizza. Okay, love that, love that. What you need is a brother that will come around with a cheesy pizza. Oh my gosh, I want pizza so badly now. We actually have leftover Domino's in the fridge. 2 out of 3 books done. She's a fast reader. And you know what? Since Jasper's here, I'm gonna go ahead and call over Emily, who's living with Rose and her wife, actually. I was gonna say her partner, but they're married, aren't they? I'm gonna invite Emily over. These guys are somewhat of a similar age. She's actually an older teenager than Saffron is. It's also technically her aunt, but it could be a really nice teenager for her to get to know and hang out with. Some of you guys were suggesting that Emily move into the White House and that Scarlett raises her, obviously since Christopher and Lindsay have died. But Rose, she's living with Rose and Andy, and obviously they've lived in the same house as her. They're still living in my Mint house, the Mint Cottage. Well, they've been with us since she was born, so it makes way more sense for them to look after her. So I'm gonna keep her in that house, but she can come and hang out here whenever she wants, and I do want these guys to get to know each other. And I was thinking, you know, it's a Saturday night, you've got a teen actually to hang out with here. Why don't you guys watch a movie together? We'll give you guys some space, we'll clear out the house, and you guys can get to know each other, okay? Kiyoshi, I smile when I'm thinking about you. I love it when the older couples, I know they're not old, don't worry, but they're older. I love it when they're still in love. It just makes me really happy. Okay, I think we need to give this little stinky a bath. So Kiyoshi, you give Dilbert a bath. Scarlett's gonna head into work for a couple of hours. She's like, there's a few last little bits I want to get done. I need that promotion. That's one of the big reasons. And these guys are getting on wonderfully. I'm happy about that. So here we go. They're watching a little bit of a zombie movie together. We've learned that Emily has the sage personality type, which is actually identical. So you guys both you're both knowledge-seeking sims, which is good because it means you guys should hopefully get along. They're finding, I don't know if the conversation's boring or the movie's boring. Okay, they're not enjoying this movie very much, but as long as you guys are enjoying each other's company, that's fine. And she is an ISTJ. Okay, how does that compare to us? ISTJ versus ENTJ. Ooh, we're almost the same apart from Saffron's actually a little bit more outgoing. In my head, she's an introvert. Like, she definitely is, but the game has decided that she is an extrovert. Oh, deep connection. Okay, this is good. This is good. They're getting along. She's got a first friendo, her age, almost. And she's also a caregiver. Okay, driven by empathy and compassion. Oh, Emily's a sweetie pie. I love that. And here is Emily in case you guys had forgotten. Technically our aunt, but they will definitely feel a lot more like cousins, I think. Okay, and she's heading off. I didn't get the option to like ask to stay over, which is really annoying because like I like it when like you do like teen sleepovers and stuff, but oh well. At least they had a nice little Saturday evening hanging out together. They still don't class each other as friends yet. Big sad. No, they are their friends. And look, but it's fine. And it's the first day of fall. Okay, cute. We're probably, oh, we got parsley leaves already. The lighting looks definitely a little bit more orangey vibes, fall vibes. We love that, especially here. I mean, I know the building is orange, but it feels like fall lighting. And oh my gosh, look at this. She wants to get engaged to Kiyoshi. This is the first time I think she's had this. Okay, this is good because she becomes an elder in 5 days. So maybe she's kind of thinking like, you know, I know neither of us were that bothered about marriage, but maybe she's thinking like, I know neither of us were that bothered about marriage. Marriage obviously was a bit of a disaster for me in the past, but it would be really nice to be like an elder and sit. Why is she doing the finger thing on me? She's doing the thing where when you look at it, you lose. Maybe it'd be really nice to sit next to Kiyoshi and be like, oh, I've had a wonderful life with my husband. Maybe she's just getting that vibe. Marriage isn't for everyone, but for some people, there's a lot of reassurance and just happiness in marriage, I guess. So she's starting to think that way. He's thinking more woo-woo vibes right now, but still cute. I feel like you guys haven't actually woo-wooed in a while, so I'm gonna pin his as well. Oh, and I just had to replace our PC. And now the money situation is pretty bad. So I'm gonna let them do little morning woo-woos together. Saffron being like, don't want to hear it, don't want to see it, don't even want to know what's happening. In fact, I'm just gonna get out the house entirely so I don't have to know that any of that is going on. And I'm gonna invite Emily around and see if she fancies working on my little steampunk rocket today. Because we're big old nerds and I love that. And we can't pay the butler again. It's the second time this has happened. Do I get paid if I go into work even when I'm on off hours? I don't know. I'm gonna try it. Oh, she can't reach it. Oh, big sad. I mean, it's meant to be like really big, so that doesn't surprise me. If I move it here? Nah, they can't reach it there either. Okay, maybe when we're working on it with a friend, we'll move it out into the garden then. Oh, we might as well move it here because, I mean, that was our kid space station, but is that the actual size of it? I can't remember how big it is. You guys go work on that together. And why does going into work not improve your career performance? I don't get it. What's the point of having it if it doesn't boost your career performance? And there we go. These guys working on their little rocket together. I like the steampunk one. I think it's got a really cute vibe to it. And it's a nice like starter rocket. I wouldn't want to ride this one into space. I feel like it's a bit risky, but it looks really cute when it's all built. So I'm happy they're doing that. Kiyoshi's at work. Please make sure we're working hard, Kiyoshi. I have sent you into work hungry and stinky. I also need to work on his charisma skill. I keep forgetting that. He can't get promoted without it, even though he's doing a really good job at work. And it's almost Kiyoshi's birthday. Ooh. He ages up in 2 days into an elder. I'm definitely going to give him grey hair and a little beard. I think it will look really cute. And we're rocket science level 4. I'm kind of wondering if that book I bought you, I might have to buy you the next level because I don't think rocket science level 1 is going to cut it anymore. You guys finished the whole thing? What? Whoa. Oh my gosh, you did that so much faster than I thought you would. This is crazy. Jeez, look at that. Whoa. Well done, ladies. Good effort. You can now explore space, but like I said, I feel nervous sending them anywhere in this. Like, look at it. Would you send your daughter into space in this? No. I don't know if you could die from using it, but I'm not about to risk it. Do you want to make a donation to charity? Yes, for the fame. Also, because I do have enough money, so may as well. And then let's do some social media. You make my day so much better. Those guys got a sentiment together. Yay! Love that, love that. We've also learned that Emily is neat. Oh yeah, and just like I thought, this book is too basic for her now. Amateur hour. Will it still count as a red book if her skill is too high? Oh, it doesn't count. Okay, I'm gonna have to buy her the next one up. Just because I know how difficult some of these skills are to get up. So the more you can do when you're younger, the better. Let's also get her handiness too, because she's gonna need to max that as well. And look at, she's such a sensible cookie egg. She's getting an early night because it's a Sunday. Like, my Sims lives are so much more together than mine are. I just wish I could be like them. And we boosted Kiyoshi's charisma, so he should hopefully be in line for a promotion next time he goes to work. Let's let the dog out and then let's go to bed. I think this is the only series I've literally ever done where I've remembered to take the dog out every day. Usually I get pets and then I just kind of low-key forget about them. But in this series, I've been pretty good at letting little Dilbert out every day. So, okay, since she went to bed so early, I can get her up early. I might get her to do a little nap before she heads in, but I want her to do some extra credit work because grade 8, you've got to, Dilbert has aged up. Oh, no! Dilbert has passed his peak and become an elderly dog. Oh, no, I hate that. No, Dilbert. No. Nothing can happen to Dilbert. He's too precious. Oh my gosh, look how grey he is. I feel like we've barely had him. 8 days left. Okay. I know I do such massive spoilers on myself when I do that, but I can't believe he's only got 8 days left. That's so sad. I hate that. I want Dilbert to live forever. And we will try to make some more friendos in school today. It's so lovely when you're but like, oh geez, he cooked us a rack of lamb for breakfast and the quality is poor. Is this because we didn't pay him? Is he getting revenge on us because we didn't pay him? Because it sure feels that way. Oh my gosh, no. She just confessed to the butler that she's attracted to him. What? Hard no for that one. Let's go no. Okay, maybe she's like, look, I feel as though we've become too close. I feel as though I've developed attraction to you. We will have to terminate your services because I'm in love and happily future married to Kiyoshi. She still literally wants to be engaged engaged to Kiyoshi. Okay, we're firing the butler. I'm sorry. There's just no. There is literally no reality where we can have an affair with a butler. I know it's Scarlett and, you know, she had that life going on for her at the beginning part of her life, but she literally wants to get engaged to Kiyoshi. I'm sorry, no. I will not have it happen. I will not allow it. She's a lot older and more sensible head now, so I feel like if she felt those attractions coming on, I mean, she confessed that she was attracted to him, but then we fired him. It's fine to do that. That whole thing that happened was fine. I'm telling myself it very strongly, okay? And we're gonna get you to make some friends at school. Saffron, oh baby, she's having a bit of a skin explosion. Massive breakout of baby chicken. Oh, I wonder if someone's about to start periods. I know that I have cycles in this game and she's had a massive breakout. It's all coming together. It is all coming together. Poor baby chick. We'll get you a skincare routine when you come home, okay? And luckily, Kiyoshi's none the wiser because we immediately went ahead and removed the source of potential strife in the marriage as soon as we found it to occur. Okay, I feel like she's messaging being like, by the way, we need to hire a new butler. Kyoshi's like, oh, okay, just playing in the bath, totally oblivious. Bless him. Oh my gosh, look how you're dressed today as well. What a freaking stud. What a stud. How would you even be looking at the butler when your husband looks like this? Personally can't relate. Cannot relate. But we got a new butler on the way, which is great. And let's get Dilbert some food and then go for our daily run. And we seem to be having trouble making friendos at school. She's not met anyone. Oh, she has. Mirai. Okay, she's met Mirai Uchida at school. So that's pretty cool. Emily asks, are you going to keep her secrets? These guys must have definitely been exchanging a few. Oh, cute. Yes, definitely, because we're friendos, okay? And has our new butler arrived? Oh, no. Mirai is actually the butler, not a friend from school. Oh, okay. It's our new butler. Okay. Okay, brilliant. Which means she's actually still not met any new friends at school. Poor baby. Yep, here she is. New butler lady doing her butlering duties. And we got mail. £14,000 worth of bills. Yay. And we've met Amy at school. Yay. Oh my gosh. What are you doing, Saffron? Are you bored? No, stay away, stay away. We've got a school project. Okay, this is awesome because it will boost our school performance. Scarlett also got a raise. Yes. Still not enough to pay the bills. No. And Scarlett's gonna get you a skincare routine. So why don't you get daily treatments? Boom. And there you go. Your first mask is on. Look at that. Helping out your little skins, my love. We've got electricity experiments. Oh, I feel like she'll like that. Okay, let's pop this in the garden and you can start working on that. Invited new friend Amy around. Amy, who needs a bit of makeup help, I'm thinking, to help us with our project. And look at this in the background. Yes. And oh my gosh, we've dumped this guy, the butler, and he's asking us out on a date. No. I feel like maybe we were looking at the flowers elsewhere because we weren't watering the ones in our own garden enough. She does want to get engaged to Kiyoshi. So you know what? These guys do need to get married as elders. I'm gonna go ahead and I feel like Scarlett's not the kind of person that waits around to be proposed to. And I feel like also she's made it pretty clear to Kiyoshi that she never wanted to get married. So if she changes her mind, it needs to come from her. I'm gonna get her to go ahead and propose to Kiyoshi. Please say yes. Please say yes. Boom. So she sorted through her little difficulties that were going on with her relationship on her own, and then also went ahead and proposed to Kiyoshi as well. And these guys do have the deeply in love sentiment. So, you know, all relationships do have little hiccups, and I'm glad those guys have worked through it. Well, I'm glad Scarlett's worked through it and done the actions that she needs to. It's okay to have crushes on co-workers as long as you never act on them, or as long as you remove yourself from the situation. That is totally fine. So I think she did the right thing. I think little Saffron is making some friendos. When she finishes this, I will get her to read. I'm gonna get her to read the handiness book because we don't have any handiness yet. So, and there we go. A little project is done. I'll bring it in school to show them. So she's making friends. She's increasing her handiness. She's increasing her rocket science. She's trying to get an A in school. Oh, and her little skin's cleared up too. I want her maybe in the next couple episodes to start going to some more teen events, and I'm gonna see who she's finding attractive. Whoever she's naturally finding attractive, we will maybe go ahead and, you know, I feel like she needs a few first crushes or like a few little romantic encounters as a teenager. I think that would be super cute. So if you guys would like that as well, let me know in the comments below. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you have, please show it some love, and I'll see you guys in another one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.